That night, Tingan anxiously rushed into the gate, calling out loudly, "Father, brother!" Unable to hide the panic in her eyes, Tingan desperately searched for Tianlu's figure. "Are you both all right?" Tianlu, sitting in a wheelchair, appeared safe and sound as he looked at her and said, "Go pack your things, we're preparing to leave." Zhenzi, standing behind him, added, "The city lord has surrendered. Simi Shao arrived sooner than we thought, so we need to leave quickly." Tingan approached them, relieved that they were unharmed but still worried. Leaving now, Zhenzi placed a hand on her shoulder, comforting her. "The situation is tense. The roads are heavily guarded by demonic cultivators. Leaving now would only attract attention. Let's observe the situation for 2 more days before leaving. Don't wander around during these 2 days, just stay inside." Hearing this, Tingan, though confused, turned and walked into her room. "Okay, I'll go pack," she said, but a sense of unease lingered in her heart. "Leaving already? For the past 10 years, father and brother Shi have only told me to hate Simi Shao and forbidden me from interacting with anyone else." Tingan felt a pang of regret and a sense of loss. "I don't have any friends in the demonic realm. Over all these years, the only true friend I can talk to is that's Hong Luo, who is always cheerful and treats me very sincerely. Yan Yan, quickly try this pork knuckle." Later, after nightfall, she secretly left the house. "Hong Luo, I'm leaving. I don't know when I'll see you again. At least I have to say goodbye." Taking advantage of father and brother Shi's sleep, she went to find Hong Luo. Soon, Tingan arrived at the Rouge Terrace, thinking to herself, even though the city lord has surrendered, the city is still in chaos. Unknowingly, Tingan chose a spot where only the girls of the Rouge Terrace stood beside the demonic cultivators, their voices alluringly cooing. "Oh masters, don't be so hasty." Tingan bashfully covered her face. "These demonic cultivators are swarming here after conquering Crane Immortal City. They even come to Rouge Terrace for fun. I bet Hong Luo is entertaining guests. Should I wait for her in the courtyard?" Before she could recover, a shadowy figure fell from above right in front of her. Hong Luo's eyes were wide open, her entire body frozen as she fell heavily to the ground. Seeing this scene, the people below cried out in horror, simultaneously retreating backward. Seeing her only friend in this place lying motionless on the ground, Tingan felt completely numb. Hong Luo was covered in blood, clearly having died unjustly, and it was unknown what she had to suffer. At that moment, mocking laughter was heard from upstairs, drawing Tingan's attention. Above, 2 demonic beasts looked down at Hong Luo's corpse with disdain, sneering. "Killing people is indeed much more exciting than playing with women. If you scream anymore, we'll kill all of you." Tingan felt all her strength drain away as she lifelessly looked at Hong Luo's unclosed eyes. "Hong Luo, I'm sorry. If I had arrived sooner, you wouldn't have had to die. I will avenge you." The night after that day, the waning moon hung coldly, foreshadowing Tingan's revenge. The 2 demonic demons who had just killed Hong Luo were going home with their arms around each other's shoulders. As they walked, they chatted. "Brother, tonight was really exhilarating. Haha, I'll bring you to have fun next time." The other one suddenly looked ahead, his eyes hazy as he asked, "Who's ahead?" Tingan had long been standing on the road waiting for them, her entire body exuding a somber, murderous intent as she spoke. "I've been waiting for you for a long time." After that sentence, Tingan didn't let them say anything else. She coldly swung her sword. A streak of light slashed across the necks of the 2 men. The action was so sudden that they didn't have time to react, just staring blankly at her. Only the sharp sound of the blade and the smell of blood lingered in the air. Tingan lightly glided past them. In the blink of an eye, their heads were separated from their bodies, but Tingan's heart couldn't feel any better. She still remembered Hong Luo's image, her only true friend, treating her sincerely. At this moment, Tingan recalled Hong Luo's familiar voice. "Yan Yan, if I die one day, can you collect my body for me? I don't want my corpse to be left unclaimed and sold to those corpse refiners. Who knows what kind of monsters they'll turn me into." Tingan gently wiped away her tears, retorting uncomfortably, "Rest assured, I will take you away from this ghostly place." After taking her revenge, Tingan returned to the Rouge Terrace with an empty heart. The place seemed to have returned to normal. Suddenly, Tingan sensed something unusual. She turned around and cursed at the person who had arrived. Damn it. Before her was Ma Zhao, riding a black serpent, his entire being exuding a chilling aura that suppressed everything around him. Seeing it was Ma Zhao, Tingan felt a little uneasy. How did this snake discover her? Didn't they say it was outside the city? So far away, yet it still smelled the blood? What a dog's nose, the pressure is too strong. Is a magic dragon this powerful? In her heart, she had already accepted her fate and assumed an offensive stance. Heaven wants to destroy me. However, Ma Zhao gently reached out his hand towards her, calling out softly, "Come here." Seeing this, Tingan was so scared that she trembled, instinctively backing away. Isn't he going to kill me? Why is he calling me over? This person dares to stand on the head of a magic dragon? Isn't he afraid of the demon lord?